Last match that we're going to talk about for SummerSlam is going to be the main event. The Undertaker faces off against Brock Lesnar. A lot of people thinking that this could go either way. I'm of the mentality that this is a must-win for Undertaker. I don't see the point in this match existing other than for Undertaker to get that win back. Really, I'm honestly not too excited for this. Am I wrong here, or you guys kind of backing me up on that?
Nope. This match is entirely for Brock Lesnar to stamp out The Undertaker again.
Mm-hmm. To continue being the Beast.
Really?
Yep.
What's Undertaker going to do with a victory here? Unless they really are doing a big heel Undertaker run and he gets some victory out here by some vicious Reaper means, and then, I don't know, have him face a babyface Kane.
Babyface Kane just seems like a weird concept. Not like in general of like, him being a good guy, but like babyface Kane. A little baby Kane or something. You don't think that would lead up to like heel Undertaker against babyface Sting?
You can do that as well.
But yeah, I'm pretty confident that Brock Lesnar stomps him out. There's no logical reason why The Undertaker should be able to beat him.
Brooklyn will be Suplex City.
But then why do the match too?
Because
it's like, just do it. Kind of
two huge stars that had probably the most shocking moments in pro wrestling history.
A lot of people forget this. This is a place to make money. And there's money in Brock Lesnar versus Undertaker.
Yep.
I mean, I'm not going to, deny that. That's definitely something that you could justify it in that way. But at the same time, it's kind of like, I don't know. I'll be annoyed afterward if it's just, and Brock Lesnar wins again and it means nothing. Okay, well, Brock Lesnar.
You'll be annoyed because you're an Undertaker fan.
No, not so much that. More so just because I honestly don't even really want to see this match to begin with. Like, I'm not super, super excited for it. I think it'll be better than their other match. And that I'm looking forward to. But, like, this feud's existed on... Remember that match that happened a while ago? And it's like, yeah, that's one of the biggest things that's ever happened in wrestling. Yeah, but we wouldn't want to do that before, but we wouldn't want to do this now at SummerSlam, and they really hate each other, so let's just fight. And I'm kind of like, yeah, I know, I get it, but, like, I don't know. If there was something on the line, I'd be so much more interested. And this kind of seems like it's, like, the fake backup option. Like, all right, let me kind of put it this way, and, sometimes my analogies don't work out at all, but... I look at this kind of in the way that when Triple H lost to John Cena at WrestleMania, and then they had a couple of matches like outside of WrestleMania, not immediately afterward, but over the next couple of years, where Triple H got the one up, and it was like, well, was it just to have like Triple H can beat John Cena? I don't care at this point. That one match that was important happened already. John Cena won. He's better. I don't need to see Triple H beat him. And I don't need to see John Cena beat him more times, too, because he already beat him once. Like, Brock Lesnar beat the streak. That's done. There's nothing Undertaker could do now to make that up for that. So if he beats him, okay, but you still lost the streak, it doesn't matter anymore. And Brock Lesnar, if he beats Undertaker, well, Brock Lesnar's already, like, the most credible person that you have on the roster. He doesn't need to beat Undertaker to be able to beat anybody else. He can win the title tomorrow, and I wouldn't think twice about it.
Well, they could always be setting up for a third match at WrestleMania. Even if Brock Lesnar wins, The Undertaker goes into one of his emo fits again and fucking says, I'll put my career on the line.
He is going into an emo fit, dyeing his hair black and all.
Oh, shit, do you remember when he fucking shaved his fucking head bald when Triple H wouldn't give him a match? I don't want a match, and I'm gonna shave my head.
What do you guys think he should do with that hair? That looks weird, doesn't it?
Keep growing it out.
Yeah, it's at that weird, like, middle phase right now. The Mohawk thing was cool for a little bit, but get yourself some hair. You're the fucking Undertaker.
Yeah, even they're using posters of him with long hair. They're like,
yeah, they really are. They're not using any of this, like, I don't know, this mom cut or whatever he's got, with the balding front. I'm not digging it at all. That looks just like...
The guy is old as shit and his body's breaking down. We really can't expect him to look cool anymore.
No, he can't. But I mean, like, you know, maybe some extensions or something.
Shit, now's the time. Like, he still insists on wearing like fucking tights and shit. Now's the time for him to go back to like the old school.
That
fucking
weird shirt with a little cut off sleeves
corporate ministry taker.
and the purple gloves.
Shit, either one. He needs to do something with his look. And I think a throwback to one of his older ones would be cool. Whenever they bring him around for like a third match with Brock or whatever his retirement is.
That was an elongated one.
Yeah, it was.
What a rush. So, if Undertaker beats Brock, how do you think he should win?
With a tombstone?
Standard tombstone?
Yeah.
I mean, I'd be down for that, but I mean, like, there's a Hell's Gate, there's the low blow kind of idea. Maybe, like, some kind of interference by somebody.
He can low blow him with an urn.
He uses the go to sleep.
And Kent is just like, fuck! Not even Undertaker's using it? Yeah, Undertaker needed an 8th finisher.
I think Undertaker should finish him off with a moonsault Styles Clash off the top rope.
It'd be great if Undertaker fucking does this in the match and you're just like, what the fuck?
He'd kill himself.
That's another thing you gotta worry about with this match. Do you think Lesnar's gonna be too harsh?
They had a match already, and Undertaker went to hospital.
Yeah. I'm a
what
little
do you
worried
think?
about it.
Well, shit, he wants to call himself a dead man. Time to live up to it.
Undertaker's looking in good shape.
He does look a lot better.
Yeah, yeah, because he fucking knew he had to wrestle Brock Lesnar again. He's like, ah, shit.
If Undertaker's feeling good and he's willing to take a lot of bumps, then cool. I mean, that's your typical Brock Lesnar match right now, is being thrown around a lot by him.
Oh, this can be a brawl. It'll work perfect as just a big-ass brawl.
Do you guys want this to be no DQ?
Yep.
It has to be.
I definitely do.
I'd prefer it if it was false count anywhere.
I was gonna say, do you want to do Street Fight or Extreme Rules or
A Brooklyn Brawl. That's all it needs to be.
the Brooklyn Brawl? Be down for that. You guys think either of these are going to be showing back up in Night of Champions?
Maybe Lesnar. I doubt it.
Maybe a Lesnar.
Since he already did Battleground, actually, I highly doubt it.
I don't see either of those popping back up until maybe Lesnar has a match at Survivor Series or something, but
Lesnar's new deal's meant to be like a lot. There's meant to be a lot more to it than the last one, so maybe he is going to be sticking around more. I know he's getting a lot more money.
Especially if he's going to be a babyface, you're going to want him around more.
Mm-hmm.
well, Drew's not on the line with us anymore. I'm assuming he's going to just go, take it, wins.
Well, guys, I'm not going to have a put here, but if the Seth wrestled the roller coaster triangle.
I think he was bailing because he didn't want to do the outro.
Oh,
Blame him. Yell at him in the comments. And remember to leave those comments as well. Tell us what you think is going to happen here. Do you think that this is going to lead to some kind of other match that's happening? Do you want to see either of the two win? Are you a little bit down on it like I am? You know, whatever the case may be, leave those comments. That rounds us out for Survivor Series. Finally. Man, so much on this card. But we have one more thing left to do on episode 196. That's the WWE Fantasy League. Stay tuned for part, what do we have, 14 now. Damn, lots added.